Hi everyone, this is Mena, and today I want to talk about my weed experience and about my weed journey. And my cat is going crazy on the background. So my first experience with weed was really good, was really okay. I was 15 years old and I just smoked it at the party. Hey! I felt a bit dizzy. I felt how my body was heavy, how I couldn't walk really normally. It made me really laugh a lot, so it was quite funny. And everything was fine, like I didn't experience any side effects or anything because I smoked just a bit. So my first experience was great, and I never smoked a lot. I smoked like once in 6 months, once a year. I didn't need that. I used to drink alcohol, and it was really rare until I was 24 when I moved to Netherlands, and I worked in Holland for more than 3 months, and I started to smoke a lot of weed there because of course it's legal and I felt freedom. I had my own money, I was working, and I was enjoying weed. And I became very creative. I started to paint, to draw, to do collages with my hands. I started to write a lot. It was such a nice experience. As you know from my other videos, I became really very connected to the spiritual world, and weed stimulated my mind to connect with divine, to connect with angels, aliens, other beings of light, and to explore spirituality on much deep levels. I started to see spirits, I started to communicate with spirits, I started to do a lot of spiritual healing. I went through a lot of different transformations. I started to learn a lot, to grow, to read, and to just study all what was happening with me. I had the alien abduction experience. You can also see that video on my channel. With time, there was a peak. When I was in Holland, there was a peak and I was smoking like 3 joints a day, 3, 4 even joints a day, and then I thought like, okay, stop, because it's too much. I started to smoke less, and now when I'm 28, I stopped smoking weed at all. What happened and why I decided to do that? It appeared completely naturally. Weed had great effect and side effect as well on me: anxiety, panic attacks, and paranoia. Also mood swings and suicidal thoughts. A couple of months ago I started psychotherapy, and my psychologist suggested stop smoking weed at all, because I really was scared that I can harm myself. I was scared that I can actually do things I don't want to do. I started to see things that were very scary for me. I started to see black shadows, dark spirits. I started to feel presence of evil. I started to hear voices. They were telling bad things and making me want to hate myself and all that stuff, and I just couldn't handle that. I was really scared. I've just decided to stop it, and now after 1 month I feel much better. I don't have panic attacks anymore. That's like, wow. I had some emotional time during this month, but it wasn't so intense because on weed all my feelings and all my emotions were intensified. Like if I was really joyful, I was like completely high and so excited, like wow. And if I was down, I was so depressed and like so low and so fucked up. Now I'm becoming more stable, and my emotional health and mental health like becoming healthy. I started to feel how my body can produce naturally all the endorphins that I need for healthy, happy life. The sunlight, the activity, good movie, tasty food, nature, animals, hobbies. They're all sources of your natural happy hormones. So that's amazing. If I can be healthy and happy naturally without any drugs, why do I need weed? I still do spiritual practices, I still meditate, I still see auras, I still see sparkling flashes, and I'm on my path, but it's not that intense. I don't go to the underworld so much, I don't experience heaven. I'm in the middle of that, and that feels so good. If you see like bad spirits, or if you feel bad presence when you're high, So know that you are a spiritually awakened being that actually is exploring different dimensions and actually seeing things from a different perspective than most people do. You are a spiritual being that connects and have the connection with the other worlds. But if it makes you unhappy, if it makes you scared, and if you really don't feel comfortable with that, please stop doing drugs. It can affect your mental health and your body. Marijuana was necessary for me to go through this, to experience that, to grow, and to learn from that. And now I'm free, because life without drugs, natural state of life, is a true essence of human being. It's like the most beautiful, pure state you can be in. I feel so excited right now. You see how I shine? You can do that too. It can be hard for you, but if you are not a heavy smoker and you still cling to the weed because it relaxes you, just know that there are a lot of different ways how you can relax without weed and not having any side effects like paranoia or anxiety, suicidal thoughts, and mood swings. You can still get these endorphins and this high without drugs. You can still have it from natural sources. Your body is just amazing. So I hope you have learned something. I hope you had some insights on marijuana. I'm very happy with my choice. Let's see how it goes. Take care of yourself. Listen to your body. If weed doesn't help you, just get rid of it and see you will have much better life. Thanks for being with me. Bye.